Oh yeah, we could see Incineroar. Are we gonna see it? Incineroar, don't you two dare.
What is this? Okay.
Mr. Spuddles is banned from his own event! Make up your mind! I'm waiting for the fist pump. There we go. Game 1, Scales versus Mr. Spuddles. Incineroar versus Robert, the robot. Battlefield is a first game. Now, I actually haven't seen much of Incineroar, like, as of late, you know. That character definitely with his own strength, but definitely gets, like...
camped out?
Basically, yeah, like... Although, in return to Incineroar possibly getting camped out, he also has a down B that can turn all that damage against his user.
He does.
And I think that's definitely Incineroar's tool against zoners, and why I don't think he struggles too heavily against them. But he does have revenge. Obviously, it's still a losing matchup, but Incineroar can definitely pile up that damage and get some crazy quick KOs. So this is the favorite character of General Scales, so we shall see. Oh, swap players. I'm very sorry. Thank you for letting me know.
Both players, like, Scales is just trying to kind of find his way through these projectiles right now, and he's actually got Spuddles at a pretty good percent. Nice parry on the laser.
He's just looking for this opening right now.
Yeah.
The Spuddles not really giving it to him. Alright, down tilt into the lariat.
I did not know that was what we were going to be looking at. I was kind of expecting down tilt, maybe back air.
It's kind of hard to say, like, obviously Bowser's, like, still Scales' better character, but Incineroar is the character he has more fun with. So I can definitely see both picks, and up air, not quite going to do it.
Oh,
that's going to do it though.
Yeah.
Didn't get the strong hit of the side B, but still enough to take it.
That was not what I was expecting, but it worked. Maybe caught Spuddles off as well, and already like a solid 30.
And up smash.
But that damage can be racked up really easily. This is Rob after all. And just like that.
And this is damage right now from Mr. Spuddles. Lariat's the... Lariat's the gyro right away and just throwing another one out.
Oh.
And a bit of a weird SD there.
Yeah, unfortunate SD. Don't want to see that. We want to see both players playing their very best.
Alright, forward throw. And some burner boosting coming out from Mr. Spuddles.
Going for that high recovery, knowing that realistically, like, Incineroar can't get up there quick enough. That was really nice.
Alright, waited, but unable to get the upper. Alright, nah. Gets the laser. Gyro coming down, and yeah, down throw, up air, that's going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think all throw would have killed at that percent, so I definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
From Mr. Spuddles, and every time Spuddles just tries to throw the gyro back on stage, Scales just contesting it.
He's played against.
And most of Incineroar's moves just going right through the gyro, so
he's played.
It's a fair assumption.
Oh, he goes
going for the side B.
Like,
up air.
If there's one person who is going to know Rob as a character that isn't playing him, it's going to be Scales. These two have played so much.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, still.
Oh, catches him though. Alright, going to be able to make it back from this. Incineroar's recovery, it's
left to be desired.
It's not good if you don't utilize both parts of it.
The F tilt?
And gives him the hands, but
not quite. Maybe trying.
Not quite enough.
Now it's.
And the up smash.
Wow.
And that'll be game one going to Scales.
Yeah, very nice catch.
Scales.
Oh, the jacket's
was saying earlier on that he definitely wants to play more Incineroar alongside Bowser. As it's just a character he ultimately finds more fun in.
I mean, when you find fun in a character, it usually means you can kind of do better with them. Like, I mean, you've got you know, your Palus just going around just naring people. But if you're not having fun doing it, then what's the
Right,
point?
Spuddles. 1 game out from dropping 4th.
Yeah.
Well, Robskin.
Oh, it's changing. It's changing. That changes everything. Let's be realistic.
Yeah, it's an insane canopic. Change your color. Alright, and I believe FD was the stage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Indeed it was. You know, a fair stage for both characters.
I can definitely see why Spuddles would want this. Just no platforms for...
See how Spuddles plays with this.
There's no real platforms for Incineroar to escape this sort of item pressure. And Incineroar trying to run all the way across FD is going to take like longer than any other character in the game.
Yeah, Incineroar is a character who most of the time, like, just kind of waits for you to approach rather than the other way around.
Yeah, but
because like, and Incineroar that just holds back. It's like you're scared and you don't quite know why. It's just like he's just standing there menacingly. And I believe that was side B. I was looking away for a second. Alright, up air, not quite going to be the start. Going for a 10. Are we going to get a repeat?
Not quite.
No, going for the side B instead. I actually don't know what the side B is called. So I'll look at it when I can. And oh, I think up smash might have been better there, but probably wanted to mix him up with the back air. Yeah, Scale's just playing very evasive right now, just not committing unless he has to. And the dash attack. Spuddle's still alive though. Rob, a heavy boy. What's the option here? Up tilt. Not quite getting the stock, but up air.
Yeah, very nice.
We'll take it. And armor's right through the gyro. Alright, back throw.
Just not even looking for any down throw damage, just wants to kind of keep Rob at ledge. Nice spot dodge.
Incineroar doing his own spinny move. Yeah, Scale's just in really good control right now. Like,
yeah.
He's overcommitting at all. Like, he understands the situation he's in and just telling Spuddles, no, you come to me.
Basically.
You want this game, come and get it.
Oh, that will do.
And Spuddles just like, alright. I was trying to grab you.
Yeah.
But this is 71%. This is a lead for Incineroar.
Absolutely. It's like just a lot of good options right now.
Alright, good nair into up tilt, getting nice 44%.
Just as simple as that.
Ooh, going for side B. Is he going to get punished for it?
We'll see.
Oh, he is going to.
That is a kill.
This is tournament stock for Mr. Spuddles right now.
Yeah, like, Incineroar's big disadvantage of his recovery really hasn't been exploited by Spuddles.
Alright, but this is a good conversion, but just that Lariat just does so much damage and you can't really challenge it all that much.
Nice.
You know, Scales is known for his Bowser, but showing that he can still do it with the OG character. I like to say he mainly started with an Ultimate Incineroar.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he wanted to wait for the gyro.
He's just
up smash after down tilt. Yeah, this is a really good lead for Scales right now.
Absolutely.
Oh, and armor's right through the gyro. This is looking really good for Scales right now. Looking posed to get that losers finals against Splats. See if he can do it. Alright, not quite gonna do it. Oh, but the gyro. But the back air, and that's gonna do it. And Spuddles with one fighting chance to stay in the tournament right now. Let's see what he can make of this.
I think he wanted to try and get some nonsense, some cheese, but
alright, back throw.
Gyro.
Gets the gyro. Oh!
Do you like? That was such a weird interaction.
Spuddles able to come out of it unscathed though. Oh my god.
Spuddles really is playing safe right now.
Oh, a good side B. The Spuddles has brought back this game. Oh, he can't. Scales knowing just to mostly recover with that ult B because he's not. Because of that armor on it.
And Spuddles has brought this back.
He's brought it back extraordinarily. Oh, but no, he doesn't get punished on it though. And the ult smash.
Very
Spuddles
nice.
keeping himself in this game. 1-1 right now.
That was a really impressive comeback. He started just catching out. That's the evasive play that was.
So we are now 1-1.
He evasive play.
Now here's the question: will Scales go Bowser to game 3?
I'm not sure because like
it's hard to say honestly. I think it was looking really good with him with the Incineroar.
Yeah.
And Tigala and Pickle are leaving us because they live in Nottingham and trains don't exist here, so they have to get home somehow.
Yeah.
Bye, friends.
So it felt like right near the end, like Spuddles was starting to catch on to the evasive play that Scales was doing really well.
It's hard to say, like. It's honestly hard to say, like. I think if I was in Scales' shoes, I probably would stick it out with the Incineroar. Because he was controlling a good chunk of that game. It was more, he was controlling about 90% of the game. And then the 10% Spuddles was winning was very crucial moments.
Yeah, and it's...
So I don't think like 10% of one game should be enough turning you off playing your character.
Especially on your stage counter pick.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. As you just pointed out there, on Spuddles' counter pick.
Go to Pokemon Stadium.
So we shall see. I would not blame Scales if he did go to the Bowser, but yeah, I definitely do agree with him sticking with the Incineroar.
And to call a counter pick back.
And here we go.
Game 3.
And the OG Steel Rob right out of the box. It'll be really interesting what kind of adaptations both players make, because if you want to look at it, they essentially had 2 last hit games.
Yeah.
And you could even see like in game 1 Spuddles was making that comeback, but Scales was able to clutch it out, and then in game 2 Spuddles makes the incredible comeback and he's able to clutch it out. So this will be very interesting for game 3. And loser will go on to play Platts.
Yep.
And it'll be interesting because both sets matter for a reason. But we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
So right now it's a really even percent between these 2 players.
Yeah.
And I've noticed the very lack of revenge coming out from Scales this set. He's not really been using it.
No.
He's just kind of been
right now
being right in Spuddles' face. Just
and this time
committing.
Yeah, this time Spuddles is trying to fight him, but like he is Rob. Rob has some good frame data, but Incineroar is probably a little bit better at just
back throw.
That's fair. It's like Scales has this lead right now, like 50% lead. But
I mean, a lead is a lead, 34% regardless.
Spuddles is in kill percent, but it won't be long before Scales
okay,
is
that's
there
good.
too.
Just got to quickly check my last train home.
And Scales is just going to take it to first stop with the Lariat. Spuddles trying to go for a down air, but not quite going to hit his mark. And again, that's Lariat is helping so much. Scales is just throwing out safe hitboxes that he knows is safe against Rob. He goes for the down air as well. And already 53 on Spuddles, and there's the revenge you were talking about. And finally
bringing it out. That might be the game 3 mix-up that Scales has been saving, because we haven't saying how he hasn't really been using the revenge all that much.
Yeah, that's
saving it for the game that matters.
Yeah, he got 33% just off one revenge dash attack.
That is a bit mad.
Like that, if that side B hit, that would have been the stock, but not quite. Just a little too high. Scales really hasn't been pressured on the ledge as much. Like, it feels like anytime
good
he
parry, and...
Not quite.
Oh, it's...
Incineroar's heavy.
Incineroar is heavy, but I think up smash might have been better there, like this.
It's the
good there, that's the up smash.
Yeah, so it's the mix-up. Do you know...
If he didn't up smash there, he would have been a bit mad.
Yeah, he had time to up smash there, but how well does Scales mash? Nice catch with the up air. We're going to need to see that comeback that we saw from Spuddles.
Yeah, Spuddles has an insane advantage state showing right now.
He tries the side B again, but just
not being able to really punish that up B though. And why I've been saying all this, it is a very even game right now.
Realistically,
Scales maybe like have a 60% like lead, but
super
those are just numbers at the end of the day. Both characters can definitely die to what the other has, especially Rob.
At this percent, yeah, there's so many options.
122. You can just see from Scales, he just doesn't want to approach. For good reason, obviously.
Absolutely. That was a scary laser.
Alright, down throw. He's going to go for the up air. He is, and it will be the stock. Scales on his final tournament stock right now.
But that'll be
likewise for Spuddles though.
Yeah, same for Spuddles. It's a completely even game, but the drop thing.
That could have been a very tragic end for Scales right there.
Yeah, so many things could have gone wrong there, but he manages to get back safely, and now his up airs are coming out.
And now up air,
side B.
The side B. That is crazy damage.
Tries to chase him up in the air, but Spuddles just knows how to land with his character.
The raw forward smash.
Yeah, it's just calling him out.
That was a very nice call out from Scales.
And again, like, it's so even still.
This is a really... Still a very even game. Gets caught by the last hit of the lariat.
Spaces the back air very well.
Alright, F tilt. Gyro. Oh! Oh. What happened?
What's happened?
Did the switch get unplugged? Well, the stream is still visible. The stream is still visible from here.
Yeah. So what's happening?
I don't know. Oh, it's back. Alright, so we had a bit of a technical difficulty there, like, not quite actually sure what happened there, but regardless,
apparently, according to
I wonder what they're going to agree to, because Scales is off stage.
Yeah.
And in a bit of a disadvantageous position right now.
Yeah.
And able to make it back.
Yeah.
Spuddles going to let him back. Oh.
I think they're just discussing to reset to neutral.
Yeah, reset to neutral.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Alright, and they're good to go.
Yeah, that's...
I respect it, I respect it.
Yeah, it's like such... And it's even then, like, immediately back to that point, but yeah.
And the up smash, that was...
Yeah.
A very weird end to the set, but regardless, an end to the set. Spuddles will be moving on to Losers Finals, and he will be playing Platts. We're getting his run back.
Yeah.
That was...
That was an end to a set.
That was a set. Alright, let's just pop